K Algebra OST review on topic 7, polynomials and factoring. So again, this was all about polynomials. So this first section here is about standard form and adding or subtracting. You got to be able to combine like terms, right? Combine like terms. So if you look here, like terms have the same variable, same exponent, right? So if we look here, so in these polynomials, you have a negative 2x to the third and a positive 4x to the third, right? Those will combine because they are like terms. Okay, so you got to be able to combine like terms. Multiplying, yes. So you might be asked to multiply binomial times a binomial, right? So if we do x plus 3 times x minus 2, if you do it side to side, right, just do the rainbows, okay? Otherwise, use the box method here. So I do x, 3, x, and negative 2, right? And remember, x times x is x squared, x and negative 2 is negative 2x. 3x and x is 3x. 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, right? There's your boxes. X squared comes first. Combine your middle terms. Positive 3 and negative 2 is positive 1x, or just positive x. And the negative 6 comes last, right? Multiplying two binomials. You don't need the special cases, so we're not going to talk about those. We don't think they're also going to ask you to just pull out a GCF, so 7-4 we're okay with. So no 7-4. 7-5 though, factoring x squared plus bx plus c. You might be asked to put something in a factored form. So let's just quickly review the factoring that we do, right? So hopefully there is no a value. If there's no a value, that's great, right? So again, we're going to look to put our c value here. If it's a positive c, that means the signs are going to be the same. If it's a negative c, that means the signs are different. And we're talking about the signs that go here and here. One symbol goes here, one symbol goes here. So then we put the b value down there, right? And again, that b value tells you what signs they're going to be if they're the same. And if it's a negative, it tells you which one's the bigger number, okay? And then we look for the factors of c that sum to b, right? And you're looking for your two numbers, your p and q, that multiply here and that add here. Those will go in your parentheses, so x plus p and x plus q. And that's how we factor. Okay, so again here, if we do, let's do an example right here. Let's do this one right here. Okay, so we have x squared minus 9x plus 14. So I'm going to put positive 14 up here. That means the signs are the same. I'll put the negative 9 down here because that's negative, that's minus and minus. Looking for the factors of positive 14 that sum to negative 9, right? So you can start with 1 and 14. 1 times 14 is 14. They're both negative. Negative 1 plus negative 14 is negative 15. That's not right. Typically, it's not 1 in the number. So then we do 2 and 7. 2 times 7 is 14. Make them both negative. Negative 2 plus negative 7 is negative 9. Good. So your two numbers are negative 7 and negative 9. They go in the parentheses with your variable. I'm not going to review the ax squared method. If there's an a value, I'm hoping that you can just put it into Desmos, okay, and get it that way. And then last but not least, the factoring special cases. I will just point out the difference of two squares. So if you have a binomial, right? So for instance, down here, if you have an x squared minus 36, right? Notice there's no x term. This is the ax squared term, and that's the c term. So differences of two squares can be factored into two sets of parentheses. They look the same, right? So what gets you x squared, x and x? What two numbers get you 36, 6 and 6? But because that middle term is gone, the b is gone, that's because the signs here are different. And that's how it would factor down. Okay, so there's topic 7 on factoring polynomials.